Good day, guys. Today, and in this one today, I'm going to be playing Darksiders 2 using the Cemu Emulator, which obviously plays Wii U games. Now, I'm using an Xbox One pad. In fact, it's the Xbox One S. And, well, I've heard that this one is now bootable and playable. So let's see. Let's see what exactly does happen with this game. Okay, it's the first time I've played it, so there is no shader cache. I'm using the most recent version of Cemu, which this time is version 1.7.2. Bravo! Yes, accept. Okay, I just want to test it, so I'm not really going to go too fussy with my settings. But yeah, so far, with previous tests with this emulator, with, I don't know, problematic games in the past, a lot more are now bootable. A lot more are now better looking, more performance. It's a huge leap forward. So from what I can see with this, we have got good sound, bad video in the FMV. Okay, can we skip this then? We know that doesn't work. Now what's going on in this world? Well, we're back in. Glitch going on there. Yeah, there should be stutters at places because I am playing this with 0 shader cache, which means that just like whenever you play any game in this emulator, if it's pretty graphically intensive, you're going to have big stutters while it builds up that cache. If you play it the second time round, or when you've been playing it for a while, each game, it will build it up, less stutters, till you get to the point where there is 0 stutters at all. Of course, you can download them from the internet, all that kind of good stuff, or you can just build up your own if you want. Up to you. Well, this is looking good. Good performance so far. 30 frames per second on a 30 frame per second game. Visually stunning, other than the FMV and, of course, the Star Trek look-alike at the beginning. 60s style, y'all. Okay, can we get through this? I don't want to skip it too much in case I do miss any problems. Ah, I'm in now anyway. Well, this has been a while since I touched this game. Let's go north to Mordor. Summon. Ah, sound's got issues. I don't know if it's picking up on the recording. I'm getting quite a lot of static. Okay, visually, my camera. 0 slowdown. That's really good. It's a pretty open world with quite a lot going on. We've got quite a lot of artifacts on the screen. We'll see if we can get to the edge over here and see if this will slow it down, maybe. Do some spins. Oh, there we go. That may have been the shader cache, though. As you can see, if we do that again, 0 slowdown. Yep, that's good. Very good performance. I'll give you that, Cemu team. Again, north to Mordor. Yeah, that. When I do my little boost thing, it doesn't like it. Okay. Horse is gone. There we go. All over this. It's like I never put it down. Alright, let's see how it deals with combat. Well, it deals well with it. However, I don't. So yeah, I'm getting a few stutters. Again, that's probably the shader cache learning me actually doing new moves, new graphics on the screen, coming pretty intensively quick. So once I've beaten a few of these little bums down, I shouldn't get any of that slowdown in the near future. Awesome. So far, so good. Except my fighting skills. Okay, I was picking it up. For some reason, it didn't want to play ball. Let's pick up some of the tools. Now I'm getting the hang of it again. Okay, let's get into the Dark Fortress. In fact, let's see if this will cripple the frames per second, or the frame rate, should I say, in this case. I know you all get on my back for that. No, that's pretty damn good, to be honest. Yeah, nice. Looking good. Of course, I'm playing this native settings. Everything is stock. The only thing I've got changed is the GPU cache. I've got that on maximum for maximum compatibility. Move towards the angle and press B. Whoa. I got huge frame drops there. Sound's going crazy. Headphones are going mental. I'm going to change to music at this point because I don't want you guys being, well, put off by all this. Right, let's get back. There we go. So I think that was more shader cache rather than actual glitches there. There was quite a lot of bats that came out from there, and without shader cache, that was probably bringing the emulator to its knees. Okay, there was also some crazy sound effects going on there, which was giving me massive issues. Yes, little rat. I forgot how good this game actually was. Again, sound effects. So sound is bugged in this game. It's not exactly bad, but at certain points you're getting huge issues. Okay. Ah, oh, it's terrible. Come on, you got this. Oh. Okay, I know what I'm doing. It's just executing it. There we go. I was doing an extra jump, which wasn't helping the situation. Oh, my bird's got off. So yeah, it's looking good so far. Pretty playable. It's not exactly a very clean experience, especially in terms of sound, full motion videos, but in terms of the actual gameplay, we're good. Very good, in fact. Better than what I was expecting. My specs are in the description as always, guys. Thank you. There we go. So cutscenes, as long as it's not in terms of a video, are good. So yeah, plot and storyline can be listened to. Or should I say seen. Okay. So as we've seen, we got the crows again. Ravens, I suppose you call them in different countries. And of course, different breed. I really should be firing this back up on the PC as well. Awesome franchise. Awesome. Okay. Kick some ass. Right. There we go. Oh. Well, I hope you don't come here expecting a speed run, guys. I'm terrible at gaming. Here we go. Yes. Awesome. Yeah, it is that way. So I go down. Yep. My memory served me correctly. Ah, oh, A it is. I thought it was B. Let's kick some ass for a second. Whoa, few frames per second loss. Probably because it's, again, a new area in the map. Although it does seem to be slowing down here. Is there something that's loading, or is there something intensive around here? Maybe it's the amount of enemies that I've got on the screen at once. Although I'm sure I met this amount before. Get some trinkets and treats. So yeah, now we've come steady. We're back at a stable 30. It may have been all these creatures kicking off on me at one time. Let's try and get this one up and at me again. See if it does slow down. Huh. So having two of them isn't exactly crippling me. There we go. Game on. It's better. Couldn't turn around there for a second. Whoa, crows! This emulator does not like them crows or ravens, wherever they are. Okay, let's get down. Both the sound and the frame per second really take hits when they start kicking off on me. It's not hugely noticeable in terms of the frames per second. You know, if we didn't have that counter in the bottom left, I probably wouldn't pick up on it. The sound I definitely would, though. Killing me. Note to self, don't wear headphones whilst testing games like this. Ruin my ears. Pick up my trinkets. Okay, come on. Game on. Let's try and get through this as far as we can. People have got things to do. They can't just sit around here watching me. Oh, play games terribly like I have now. Come on. There we go. Whoa, where are you going? I don't want you to go that way. Idiot. Platformers. They're so frustrating. I love them, but they are so frustrating. I suppose it's not really a platformer. It's more of a 3D. We know what it is. What are we even doing? Right, here we go. Big boss man. Game on. You're going down. Sound glitching. Frame rate good. Fighting stance awesome. Alright, let's kick ass. Press. Oh god. Get out there quick. Camera annoying. Yes! Too good at this. Too good. Sometimes people are born with natural talent in games. Of course, everybody can learn to be good, but some people possess it from birth. It's like part of the chromosome family. I'm not saying I've got that, but I'm saying that, you know, things like this speak for themselves. See? But I think we've tested it enough here. We will put it down to the state where, yes, it is highly playable. By no means is this the finished article. Sound needs a bit of improvement. Obviously, the intro movies, it's crazy. A lot of the games just don't seem to get that intro movie goodness going on. Whether it be Donkey Kong, I don't know, top of my head. You know what I'm talking about, though. There's always seems to be a lot of problems when it comes to the intro movies. If that can get fixed, then it will go a long way. Other than that, though, in-game, we're pretty stable. We've got a few drops here and there. A lot of it can be put down to the, I don't know, the shader cache and all that kind of good stuff. Of course, some of them are having huge impacts. We've seen earlier on before, probably down to the amount of enemies on the screen at one point. But, hey, it's the first time this game's been playable, so we can't really judge it for now. Anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure as always. Please leave comments down below if you want me to test any more games, if they've got anything to add to this kind of test. But please like, please subscribe, please do all the things that people normally do when they're in a world full of evil ravens pecking eyes out. But most of all, you have a good day. Laters!